the winning side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field, hit the wheel. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase the rings. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase the rings. S-T-R-O. Yeah. How many of y'all came to win? Oh, they asking my name, huh? You ready? S-T-R-O. I ain't come to play with you. Yeah. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. Yeah. I can't spend the day with you. I'm minding my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man,
the season reset, I think, so we're just gonna play it. I'm gonna delete the old one, so this is actually number one. Sorry, streams. But yeah, here we go.
Never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winning side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase the rings. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase the rings. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase the rings. Yeah. Beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great colored coops. Oh no, I can't be number two. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I didn't grab the few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, there's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah. Beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 second in the lag. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons. And ice cream whip, triple scoop. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna blame me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bed until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check.
I'm the coach. NFL on E.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Hey, watch the screen, watch the screen.
They'll start the drive in Washington. He'll have a first down past the 40. He's at the 30, 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. A big play there. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go with Washington to begin the drive. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now it's Carson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 10 yards and a Seattle first down. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. They run it with Carson. And he's got this down to the 35. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. It's Carson. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. On the ground, this is Rashad Penny. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. First down, Seattle, 16 yards, the gain there.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty. Can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A great play there. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Eric Armstead make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. They run with Washington. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. On 3rd down, Wilson. Washington's got it. He's got a first down and more past the 30. And finally taken down at the 36-yard line. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards. On first down, Carson. Muscles him off. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. It'll wind up being a huge loss on the play, and that's going to bring up a 2nd and forever. The first down play, to be frank, nothing short of awful, and now they have to deal with 2nd and very long. This is Carson. And all the way to the opposite 45. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very much.
And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. So after giving up the touchdown, now what can this offense do? Can they strike back? We'll see. 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. It's Carson. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Washington now out of the gun. Room here to run. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there. We pick it up 2nd quarter here as the offense gets ready for the drive. Wilson. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Draw play, Washington. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Draw play, this is Carson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. Now Wilson on first down. He lets it fly for Lockett. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And his guys are... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first, here's Washington. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. It looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves them with 7 yards to go on 3rd down. Wilson to throw on 3rd down. Being chased out left. He'll have a first down past the 40. And all the way up to the 45-yard line. The rushing numbers for Wilson may be down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. On first down, it's Washington. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Right back to Washington. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. It's a big play there for Seattle. 47 yards on the ground. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Dancing to his left. He's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive, 1st and 10. On first down, Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. The handoff right side, it's Washington. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 27 yards there, a first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Now on first down, it's Washington again. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. I'm scared.
On second down now, it's Carson. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It's a loss of 7. And now it's third down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. They run for the shotgun with Washington. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. A rough go there on third down, a loss of 4. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like
So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football.
Go. 380.
They'll run on first down. Washington. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Call it a loss of 12 that time. And it'll make this a second and long. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. The first down play, to be frank, nothing short of awful, and now they have to deal with second and very long. Staying on the ground with Washington. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. He's going to lose 17 yards on the play, and it's going to be third down and forever. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On third down, Carson. And he's got room. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. A big play that time for the Seahawks. 59 yards for him on the ground.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. On the toss play, this is Washington. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead, first down, fourth quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back, but 8 yards on first down puts them back on their heels.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On third down, it's Carson. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That'll bring up fourth. They had the 8-yard gain on first down, but unable to do much from there.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. On first down, it's Washington, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They'll keep it on the ground. Washington. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Now a toss play. It's Carson. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
The extra point up and good, but this one was decided anyway, as that will be the final action in this ball game. So we had action to the